Have you ever felt completely drained for no apparent reason, as if all your energy had been sucked out by an invisible vortex? What if I told you that this is not just a feeling, but a reality that affects millions of people around the world every day? Surprisingly, 90% of people report feeling negatively affected by the energies around them, but few know how to protect themselves effectively. Today, we're going to unravel the mystery of how to shield your energy and raise your vibrations permanently. I'm going to introduce you to 4 powerful, simple, and above all, effective strategies for not only protecting your energy from negative vibrations, but also for transforming your life into a source of inexhaustible light and positivity. Get ready to embark on a transformative journey that will change the way you interact with the world around you. You will learn how to create a practically indestructible energy shield and raise your vibrations in such a way that you will attract only the best the universe has to offer. Don't let your inner light be extinguished by external storms. It's time to take charge of your energy and vibrate at the highest possible frequency. Welcome to the Eye of the Soul channel. In this dynamic world, our every step can be a source of vital energy or a potential drain that leads to low vibrations. Understanding how to protect our essence and keep our energy up is not just an act of self-care, but a true art of living. Reflecting on understanding the subtle energy drains around us is the first step towards recovering our vitality and thriving, transforming the way we interact with the universe and ourselves. The energies that surround us, whether positive or negative, have a profound impact on our mental and physical health. Modern science and spiritual traditions agree. We are vibrational beings, and our energetic frequency determines the quality of our life experiences. It is therefore crucial to develop strategies to protect ourselves from negative influences and cultivate an environment that favors a high vibrational state. One of the most accessible and powerful ways to protect our energy is through connecting with nature. The simple act of walking barefoot on the earth can help us connect, promoting a natural energy recharge. This direct contact with the ground allows us to release negative energies and absorb positive ions, balancing our vibrational field and strengthening our protective shield against harmful external influences. In addition to contact with nature, the practice of meditation emerges as a valuable option for maintaining a high vibration. Through meditation, we can clear our minds of toxic thoughts, focusing on the present moment and raising our energetic frequency. This state of peace and internal clarity allows us to face the challenges of everyday life with balance and wisdom, attracting more positive experiences into our lives. Another significant technique for energy protection is the use of specific crystals and stones, such as black tourmaline and amethyst. These minerals act as energy conductors, capable of absorbing negative vibrations and transforming them into lighter, more positive frequencies. By incorporating crystals into our daily routine, whether at work or at home, we are creating a force field that protects us from low energies and keeps us aligned with our purpose in life. Awareness of the impact of our food choices on our vibration is also fundamental. Fresh foods, rich in life and energy, such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, have the power to raise our vibrational frequency, promoting health, vigor, and well-being. By opting for a diet rich in vibration, we are nourishing not only our physical body, but also our soul, strengthening our ability to maintain a high and pure energy. Practices such as yoga and Tai Chi, which integrate movement, breathing, and intention, are powerful ways to harmonize our being. These ancient practices teach us to move energy consciously through the body, unblocking energy channels and promoting a feeling of fluidity and lightness in our being. Through these activities, we strengthen our connection with the divine within, raising our vibration and protecting ourselves from negative external influences. The art of setting healthy boundaries with the people around us is equally important for maintaining a high vibration. Learning to say no to situations and relationships that drain our energy is an act of self-love and respect for our vibrational well-being. By prioritizing our sacred space and our needs, we cultivate more authentic and harmonious relationships, reflecting the quality of the energy we wish to attract into our lives. Gratitude emerges as a transformative force in our vibrational journey. Cultivating a grateful heart, recognizing the blessings in every moment, aligns us with the abundance of the universe. This state of appreciation uplifts us, attracting more reasons to be grateful, creating a virtuous cycle of positivity and spiritual growth. Protecting our energy and keeping our vibration high is not a solitary task, but a collective dance of consciousness and love. By sharing our practices and experiences, we strengthen our vibrational support network, encouraging each other to live more fully and vibrantly. Together, we can create a more harmonious reality, where taking care of our energy is the key to a life of fulfillment and joy. To preserve our mental energy, it is important to keep a constant watch on the elements that drain it, taking active steps to minimize these drains. This implies a keen awareness of our daily interactions, both with people and environments, and a deliberate choice of activities and relationships that fill us with vigor and happiness. Balancing the positive and negative influences in our lives is a fundamental aspect of maintaining our mental energy. Negative influences, such as pessimistic thoughts, toxic relationships, or stressful environments, have the ability to quickly deplete our energy reserves. On the other hand, positive influences, represented by spending quality time with loved ones, dedicating ourselves to hobbies we're passionate about, or immersing ourselves in nature, can act as real rechargers of our energy, boosting our mood. The act of recognizing the factors that diminish our energy and consciously choosing to focus on positive influences allows us to protect our mental energy, thus ensuring our emotional well-being. This approach not only enriches our quality of life, but also strengthens our ability to face everyday challenges with greater balance and serenity. The journey towards protecting our mental energy requires deep reflection on our daily choices and their impact on our emotional health. Investing time and effort in relationships that nourish us, activities that inspire us, and environments that reassure us is essential for a fuller and more harmonious life. In addition, practicing gratitude and optimism can transform our perception of life, attracting more moments of joy and satisfaction. The ability to appreciate the small achievements and simple pleasures of everyday life is a powerful aid to maintaining our mental energy. It's also important to highlight the importance of self-compassion and self-care in the process of protecting our mental energy. Allowing yourself moments of rest, listening to the needs of your body and mind, and practicing kindness towards yourself are attitudes that strengthen our emotional resilience. By consciously adopting these practices, we are not only protecting our mental energy, but also cultivating a healthier internal environment, conducive to our personal growth. Remember that protecting our mental energy is not an isolated act, but an ongoing practice integrated into our lifestyle, which is fundamental to our well-being and happiness. This doesn't mean running away from challenges or adverse situations, but becoming aware of our reactions to them and taking steps to preserve our energy reserves. Identifying energy drains is crucial to maintaining our integral well-being. These drains manifest themselves in various forms that are harmful to our health. Toxic relationships are known to deplete our energy, generating emotional distress and conflict, deeply affecting our inner serenity. Highly stressful environments, whether at work or in disorganized living spaces, can gradually lower our energy levels. In addition, negativity in our thoughts and the tendency to worry excessively about aspects beyond our control represent major drains on our mental energy, compromising our ability to maintain high vibrations. The key to tackling these drains lies not in completely eliminating obstacles or difficulties from our lives, but in changing our perspective on how we deal with them. Learning to recognize and distance ourselves from sources of negativity, whether by modifying our mental attitude or altering our physical and social environment, can restore our energetic balance. Implementing stress management strategies, such as meditation, physical exercise, and practicing gratitude, can be extremely effective in counteracting the effects of energy drains. In addition, cultivating a positive social circle, surrounding yourself with inspiring and supportive people, strengthens our energy field against negative influences. Adopting a proactive stance in identifying and managing these drains allows us not only to preserve our energy, but also to flourish in a fuller, more harmonious existence. By understanding that we have the power of choice over our energetic focus, we enable ourselves to navigate the complexities of life with greater wisdom and resilience. Protecting our energy reserves is an act of self-love and self-care, essential for our personal development and for maintaining a vibrant and satisfying life. By consciously recognizing and acting on energy drains, we pave the way for a journey of greater well-being and joy. In the same way, unhealthy habits, such as spending too much time in front of screens, eating an unbalanced diet, or not exercising, can be contributing factors to lower energy levels. Recognizing the sources that lower our vibrations is the first essential step on the journey of protecting our energy. By becoming more aware of how certain people, situations, or practices affect us, we have the ability to identify energy drains and implement strategies to minimize their impact on our lives. This can include setting boundaries with harmful people, creating a more serene and organized environment, challenging negative thoughts, or adopting a healthier lifestyle. Understanding the spiritual dimension of energy and the concept of the aura is fundamental to the proper management of our energy levels and vibrations. Our being is not limited to the physical body. It extends to an energetic body made up of various energy centers, known as chakras. These vital centers are responsible for regulating the energy flow throughout our being and have a direct connection to our emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. The aura, often visualized as an energy field that surrounds the body, represents another significant aspect of our spiritual energy. It is believed to carry information about our physical, emotional, and spiritual condition, and is influenced by our thoughts, emotions, and actions. For example, a bright and expansive aura can indicate a state of well-being and harmony, while an opaque or fragmented aura can signal energy imbalances or disturbances. By embarking on this journey of self-discovery and energetic care, we not only improve our quality of life, but also expand our capacity to contribute positively to the world around us, radiating vibrations of love, peace, and harmony. A balanced and radiant aura reflects a state of optimal health and high vibrations, while a depleted or disturbed aura can indicate the existence of underlying issues that require attention. For empaths who have a keen sensitivity to the energies of others, it is important to take additional measures to protect and strengthen their own energy. This includes implementing clear boundaries in interactions with other people, committing to self-care rituals, and constantly cleansing and balancing energy centers. Food plays a strong role in determining our energy levels and the quality of our vibrations. In a similar way to how certain people or activities can deplete our energy, the food we eat has the power to both raise and lower our energy levels. So-called high-vibration foods are those rich in nutrients and vital energy, contributing significantly to general well-being and vitality. By integrating these foods into our diet, we offer our body the necessary support at a cellular level, favoring the free and healthy flow of energy throughout the system. These foods are typically fresh, whole, and minimally processed, preserving their essence and innate nutritional value. For individuals who are sensitive to the energies around them, understanding and applying these principles is especially important. By adopting a diet enriched with high-vibration foods, while maintaining regular self-care and spiritual practices such as meditation and yoga, it is possible not only to protect one's energy, but also to promote a more robust state of health and well-being. This holistic approach to self-care enables not only greater energetic protection, but also a deeper alignment with one's own needs and the world around them. By cultivating conscious eating habits and integrating personal care practices that resonate with our being, we are not only nourishing our bodies, but also strengthening our aura and energy centers. This internal harmony is reflected in a greater ability to face challenges, a more constant sense of peace and contentment, and a positive influence on those around us. By honoring our body and our unique sensitivity, we pave the way for a fuller, more vibrant existence. High-vibration foods such as fresh fruit, nuts, seeds, legumes, whole grains, pulses, and lean proteins are key to nourishing our bodies with the vital nutrients needed for optimal functionality. These foods are loaded with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and nutrients that are essential for supporting our bodies. Incorporating these foods into our diet can be simplified by increasing our consumption of fruit and vegetables, preferring whole grains to refined ones, and choosing sources of healthy fats such as avocados and nuts. Eating consciously, paying attention to the effects that different foods have on our well-being, can help us make better food decisions. Prioritizing our own needs and engaging in self-care practices are important actions for preserving our energy levels and vibration. It's vital to recognize that taking care of ourselves is not an act of selfishness, but a primordial necessity for our general well-being and our ability to present ourselves fully in our lives. Prioritizing our personal needs means ensuring that our physical, emotional, and spiritual requirements are met. This involves dedicating time to activities that give us joy, relaxation, and satisfaction, whether in the company of pleasant people or simply enjoying moments of rest and mental recharge. Self-care also includes setting clear boundaries and the ability to refuse situations that drain our energy or compromise our well-being. This commitment to ourselves allows us to renew our energy reserves and prevent burnout. By making ourselves a priority, we not only foster our physical and emotional health, but also create a space for personal and spiritual growth. Thus, cultivating a lifestyle that honors our deepest needs and adopting regular self-care practices becomes a fundamental pillar for living vibrantly and fully. It is absolutely right to prioritize ourselves and our needs, even when this means disappointing others or distancing ourselves from commitments that no longer contribute positively to our growth. By respecting our limits and honoring our space, we save our energy and cultivate our inner peace. Incorporating self-care rituals into our daily routine emerges as an effective strategy for emphasizing our personal needs and keeping our energy levels high. Practices such as meditation, reading a book, relaxing activities, or moments outdoors in nature are valuable examples. By dedicating time to self-care, we reinforce the message that our well-being is a priority and that we are worthy of personal investment. Setting healthy boundaries is essential for protecting our energy and maintaining a high vibration. Boundaries function as invisible barriers that delimit what we consider acceptable and unacceptable behavior or treatment from others. Clearly defining boundaries allows us to effectively communicate our needs and values, empowering us to maintain a healthy balance in our relationships and social interactions. Emphasizing the importance of setting boundaries contributes to creating a space dedicated to self-respect and self-care, enabling us to prioritize our own well-being and ensuring that our energy is not unduly depleted by the demands or expectations of others. Setting boundaries is not about creating barriers or distancing yourself from people, but rather about outlining healthy contours that respect our needs and values, while at the same time cultivating mutual respect and understanding between everyone. Some practical guidelines for setting boundaries effectively include the ability to say no without feeling guilty, expressing our needs and emotions assertively, and maintaining consistency in applying these boundaries. Clearly communicating our boundaries in a way that is both straightforward and respectful is important, even if it means talking about sensitive issues or dealing with possible conflicts. By remaining resolute about our limits, we send an unequivocal message that our health and well-being are a priority and are not open to negotiation. Learning to say no is a valuable skill in this process. Saying no without guilt means recognizing your own value and understanding that you can't meet all other people's expectations without compromising your well-being. This requires practice and often a change in the way we perceive ourselves and our relationships with others. Expressing our needs and feelings assertively is another important pillar in establishing healthy boundaries. This involves communicating our expectations clearly and unambiguously, allowing others to understand what we consider acceptable in our interactions. Assertiveness here is not to be confused with aggression, but with open and honest communication about what we need in order to feel safe and respected. Being consistent in applying our boundaries is equally essential. Consistency not only reinforces the importance of these boundaries for ourselves, but also helps others to understand and respect our space and our needs. Inconsistencies can send mixed messages, diminishing the effectiveness of the boundaries we set. It's essential to remember that setting boundaries is an act of self-care and self-love. It's not about rejection, but about ensuring that our interactions and relationships are healthy, balanced, and mutually enriching. By adopting these practices, we not only protect our personal space and well-being, but also encourage an environment of mutual respect and understanding in our relationships. Setting boundaries also involves recognizing when they have been transgressed and taking appropriate action to reassert ourselves. This may mean distancing ourselves from toxic or harmful contexts, seeking the support of trusted friends or professionals, or defining consequences for repeated violations of our boundaries. Mindfulness and gratitude emerge as powerful practices for saving our energy and raising our vibrations. Mindfulness refers to paying full attention to the present moment, observing our thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations in a non-judgmental way. By developing mindfulness, we become more aware of how external influences impact our energy levels and emotions. Practicing mindfulness allows us to notice our thoughts and emotions without becoming overly involved with them. This can help release negative thought patterns and reactions that deplete our energy and lower our vibrations. In this way, we are able to face challenging situations with serenity and discernment, conserving our energy for more positive and constructive activities. If you want to give it a try, you can follow this initial step-by-step. Choose a comfortable spot. Start paying attention to your body and what you are thinking. Control the rhythm of your breathing and use it as a guide in guiding your thoughts. Let distractions pass without judging them. If you lose focus, ignore it and return to a state of attention. Hold your attention for at least 5 minutes. At the end, try to gradually return to your natural state of attention, observing the sensations in your body. This simple practice can make all the difference to the overall feeling of well-being in different situations that may be undesirable, but to which we are all subject. Gratitude, in turn, acts as a catalyst for transforming our perspective, encouraging us to focus on what we have rather than what we lack. By practicing gratitude on a daily basis, we strengthen our ability to appreciate life's small victories and simple joys, which contribute significantly to maintaining a high energetic vibration. This state of appreciation and contentment strengthens our resilience in the face of adversity and amplifies our potential to attract more positivity into our existence. By incorporating mindfulness and gratitude practices into our daily lives, we not only improve our quality of life, but also promote an environment of well-being and contentment that transcends the individual and benefits everyone around us. Thus, by taking care of ourselves through these practices, we're also contributing to the creation of a more compassionate and vibrant world. Gratitude presents itself as a powerful option for shifting our focus from negativity to positivity, thus enhancing our vibrational energy. When we practice gratitude, we consciously recognize and appreciate the blessings and abundance present in our lives, regardless of how small or seemingly insignificant they may be. This process cultivates a sense of abundance and contentment that can lift our spirits and energy levels. Incorporating mindfulness and gratitude into our daily routine can be as simple as taking a few moments each day to pause and breathe deeply, practicing gratitude by writing in a journal, or engaging in mindful activities such as mindful walking or eating fully. By integrating these practices as regular components of our daily lives, we have the opportunity to train our minds to focus on the present moment and develop a more positive and grateful outlook on life. This change in perspective not only enriches our daily experience, but also strengthens us against adversity, allowing us to face challenges with a more resilient and optimistic attitude. Furthermore, by cultivating gratitude, we naturally become sources of positivity for those around us, contributing to a more harmonious and vibrant environment. In this way, mindfulness and gratitude practices reveal themselves not only as sources of self-care, but as true acts of self-love and respect for life. They teach us to value every moment and every little joy, recognizing that even in the most challenging circumstances, there is always something to be grateful for. By adopting an attitude of gratitude, we open our hearts to receive more of what life has to offer, strengthening our vibrational energy and enriching our journey. By incorporating mindfulness and gratitude practices into our lives, we create a protective shield against energy depletion caused by negative influences, raising our vibrations to higher frequencies. Mindfulness is a fundamental pillar in managing our energy levels and maintaining a high vibrational state. Being aware of our surroundings, both external and internal, has a profound impact on our state of being and our energy. When we become aware of the content we are exposed to, whether through the news, social media, or forms of entertainment, we acquire the ability to discern what contributes to our well-being and what potentially drains our energy. Excessive consumption of negative information, for example, can adversely affect our mental and emotional state, causing increased stress and anxiety. Similarly, awareness of our internal dialogue and thought patterns is essential for effective energy management. Negative self-criticism and limiting beliefs can build obstacles that slow down our development and prevent us from reaching our full potential. The exercise of questioning our own internal narratives, replacing negative thoughts with a more positive and open attitude, is decisive. This involves practicing self-care by consciously choosing to distance ourselves from sources of negativity and cultivating an environment that favors positive thoughts and emotions. In this way, mindfulness and gratitude are more than just well-being practices. They are transformative options that allow us to move through life with greater lightness and purpose. By opting for a mindful and grateful approach, we not only protect our energy but also enhance our ability to vibrate in tune with the highest frequencies of joy, peace, and fulfillment. By developing awareness of our thoughts, we are able to challenge negative patterns and replace them with more positive and empowered perspectives. This awareness also helps us to identify harmful cycles and behaviors that drain our energy, whether it's engaging in unhealthy habits, tolerating toxic relationships, or neglecting self-care. Mindfulness gives us the clarity we need to identify areas that need improvement and take proactive action to free ourselves from destructive patterns. Facing negative energies is a constant challenge, which is not restricted to moments of conflict with specific people, but can also come from work colleagues and family members, significantly influencing the home environment. This makes it essential to look for effective methods of protection, especially to neutralize the energies that surround us. Negative energy has the ability to flow through spaces and affect everyone in the environment. It is essential to purify this energy in order to promote a space of harmony and well-being. Here are 4 simple but powerful strategies to protect yourself from negative vibrations. Cover your belly button. This technique may seem unusual, but it's an effective way of protecting your vibrational field. Covering your navel when you are in environments charged with negative energy can help prevent these energies from entering and leaving your body. Another valuable strategy is the use of specific crystals and stones, such as black tourmaline, obsidian, onyx, and black kyanite, recognized for their ability to offer energetic protection. These natural elements act as shields, blocking envy and other unwanted energies. Cross your arms. This action, as well as being a body language of closure, acts as an energetic barrier. By crossing your arms or legs, you create a shield that prevents external energetic influences from penetrating. Purify the air. The quality of the air in our spaces can be improved by smoking with herbs such as Palo Santo and white sage. This practice, as well as purifying the environment, helps to create an atmosphere of tranquility and protection against adverse energies. By adopting these measures, you not only protect your personal energy, but also contribute to creating a more peaceful and positive home environment. Remember, taking care of your energetic well-being is an act of self-love that reverberates, also improving the quality of life of those who share your space. Identifying the absorption of negative energy can be essential to maintaining your emotional and physical balance. Some symptoms may indicate that you are being affected by adverse energies, either by someone wishing you harm or simply by the presence of negativity around you. The main signs include headaches. A persistent feeling of pressure or pain can be an indication that negative energies are affecting your well-being. Difficulty sleeping, problems initiating or maintaining sleep, can be a reflection of a negative energetic overload. Muscle pain, tension, and muscle aches with no apparent physical cause can arise when we are surrounded by a negatively charged environment. It is essential to remember that these symptoms can also be manifestations of underlying health conditions, so seeking the advice of a health professional is essential. In addition, taking care of your spiritual energy can be a valuable aid in the search for a state of harmony and well-being. One of the recommended practices for purifying energy includes the use of herbs, such as rosemary. Try hanging a sprig of fresh rosemary in your shower, allowing the water to pass through it and touch your body. This simple action can significantly help with energy purification, promoting a feeling of renewal and spiritual cleansing. In addition, sea or waterfall baths, as well as direct contact with the earth, are deeply revitalizing practices. They not only help to harmonize the body's energies, but also bring a deep sense of peace and calm. These natural activities reconnect us with the elements and facilitate the release of accumulated negative energies, promoting an energetic rebalancing that is essential for maintaining our physical and spiritual health. It is therefore essential to remember that we are co-creators of our reality. Through our thoughts, feelings, and actions, we have the power to shape our experience of life. Choosing to focus on light, love, and positivity is a revolutionary act of self-protection and energetic upliftment. Thus, protecting and raising our vibration is not a solitary task, but a collective journey towards a world where light, love, and positivity prevail. By taking care of our own energy, we are contributing to the healing and well-being of the planet and all the beings that inhabit it. Thank you for making it this far. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you find the tips and insights inspiring. Remember, what you send out, you receive. Let's attract together the best that life has to offer. See you next time.